our top talker, and as a dog mom, Betsy, this story really speaks to me. All week long, we've been helping you reset your routine as more of us transition from working from home to the office. And Betsy, I just told you about a little incident I had with my dog.
You did. Poor little Lenny. Well, we've covered your rights as an employee this week, how to help your kids adjust. Now we're talking about your fur babies, and we're tackling dog anxiety. In today's Routine Reset series, our Laura Queso talks with a local expert about how to ease your pup into being gone all day.
Sweet Sadie, she's my dog, such a good girl, suffers from a bit of anxiety, but we give her all the cuddles in the world. I'm not one of the many who's been working from home, but I wonder what would happen if I was working from home and suddenly had to go back to the office. How would she readjust? So we went to an expert to help pet owners, perhaps like you.
Going back to work, I think, can be a more difficult transition because now we've had a couple months to kind of settle in and deal with some stuff. And the dog's like, cool your home.
The first piece of advice, start transitioning slowly. Most dogs have trouble with an abrupt transition. It starts with you leaving the house for work.
If I grab my keys and I throw food at the dog, and I grab my jacket and I throw food at the dog, and I grab my work bag and I throw food at the dog, over and over, it's very Pavlovian. Eventually the dog's like, this is cool, I love it when you get your jacket on.
And practice by leaving a room or the house for 30 seconds. Greet the dog calmly and repeat. And then introduce the car. Drive around the block, come back calmly, and repeat.
You change how that dog feels about any given activity.
Also, leave your best bud entertained. Ramsay suggests turning on the news. WKYC is a great choice. Thanks for joining us this Friday evening. I'm Laura Queso.
The volume is not to drown out everything else. The volume is just to provide some background of people talking.
And play with your dog when you're home, so they play when you're away.
So when we're active and playing tug, we do lots of stuff with that. There's a good chance during the day, one of my dogs is going to go and grab this by themselves out of the toy bin and start shredding it, which is super productive for a canine.
Toys that challenge your dog to get treats or food are great. There are even board games for dogs that challenge them while having fun. Because much like our sweet Sadie, pets don't love change, but we do know they sure do love their humans. Laura Queso, 3 News.